We got my wife, the incomparable Tarsha Nichols. Oh my
Hey,
goodness, you're looking good.
thank you, baby. You look good
What's
too.
going on?
Nothing, just chilling. You look good too.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So, what you think? How you feel being on?
I feel good. I feel
Yeah.
good. I've been watching, seeing what you've been having going on, and I'm digging it.
Tell the people a little bit about yourself.
Okay, so I'm Tarsha Nichols. Let's see. I'm gonna start from the top. I'm 40 years old. Just turned 40 August 10th. Big Leo. Um, I am a wife, a mom, sister, auntie, a TT. I don't know. I mean, I'm a hard worker. Been in the medical field for about 18 years. Um, been doing hair for since I was probably 9. It's a trade I learned from my mom. Um, I'm just easygoing. I feel like I feel like I'm easygoing, just chilling, just living life, being happy, family, and all that good stuff.
Okay. How you feel about being married?
I love it. I love it. I really
How
do.
you feel about the married life?
I think the married life is good. It definitely comes. It's something you have to work at every day. I feel like when you and your partner on the same page in the same book, everything works out as long as you communicate. Um, as long as you accept the person for who they are. A lot of people try to get married to change people, but that's not. I feel like that's not how it goes. Just because it's a learning. It's learning every day. You have lessons every day.
Okay. Uh, one of the main questions I want to ask you, to start off. So, how you feel about raising a child that's not your biological child?
Well, I feel like, I mean, even though he's not biologically mine, I feel like when you've been around a child since the beginning and you raised them and put, your morals and values in your foundation, I mean, I feel that it's good because kids need a positive role model, whether it's, a father figure, a mother figure, or both. Both is excellent. And I mean, I just feel honored and blessed to be able to, step in where he needs me to step in and be that, be that mother figure and not
Okay.
take it from, oh, I'm sorry.
No, I just said okay. That's all. I just said okay.
Yeah, not taken from, his biological mom, but I feel like just adding another, mother figure to the mix.
Okay.
But that's my baby.
Of course. You already know. You already know. So you looking good.
Thank you.
Damn, what's been going on?
Nothing.
Looking all shiny and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Her looking all good.
He said shea butter.
Yeah. So what you think about man, look, is these look, I told you I was gonna ask you this. I told we was gonna clown around a little bit, whatever, we was gonna relax, we was gonna just chill. So how you feel about why these hoes charging $40?
I guess they don't think they only worth $40 because
Yeah,
I don't know what $40 gonna get you.
yeah,
I have no idea. If you just putting $40 on that thing, that's real cheap.
yeah,
That's real cheap.
yeah.
Yeah.
How you feel about Kamala?
Um, I feel like I don't
Kamala.
know. I know there's a lot of information out there. I feel like a lot of, black women are just voting solely because she's black. And, I just feel like if it's not for the policies and stuff that they put in place, if it's not to help, the black. Just because she's black, it doesn't mean that she's automatically like, oh yes, vote Kamala. Like that stuff like that doesn't move me. But when it shows in your community what it trickles down and the policies and stuff that they put in place for your community because it affects you. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So with her, it's like prove it.
Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
She's not black though.
No, but I mean, I guess she identifies as black. But or they say she's part black or whatever the case may be. I feel like if you was orange and you were gonna make a difference for not only the rich but for the middle class, middle working class, and the poor, for everybody, then I feel like that's the best candidate. Like it doesn't just a lot of people are like, oh, what's she gonna do for black people? What's she gonna do for black people? Like, when have anybody done anything for black people? You get what I'm saying? Yes, there's been contributions, but prove it.
Yeah.
Not just in, putting on pearls and Converse and, what I'm saying, sorority or whatever, like prove it.
Yeah. So are you voting? You gonna vote? You gonna vote?
Haven't decided yet. Really haven't decided yet. I mean, because like I said, show and prove.
Yeah.
Like all that talk, all that fluff, all that extra stuff, like, all these rallies and all of this stuff, it's like talk that talk, but can you walk the walk?
Yeah. What you feel about Trump? What you feel about Trump? Tell the truth though. This man, you like what you feel about Trump though?
I feel like he just as dazed and confused as Biden is, actually. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a bunch of gobbledygook. It's a bunch of, whoever's writing his speeches are doing him a disservice.
Yeah.
Like, it's just a mess. Like, it's just a whole mess. He's a mess.
Yeah, he's fucking geriatric, man. He goddamn, he might have put his ass in a motherfucking nursing home or something.
And comb his little hair over, because,
You know what I'm saying? Put him on some shacks or some leaves or something.
right.
Some
And
wranglers or something. Good to
comb
go.
his hair over.
Yeah. Yeah. So what okay, on as far as purpose, what does what is doing what is doing hair do for you?
Um, Doing hair for me makes me bring out the beauty in somebody or help them realize their beauty. Because no matter what I do, I can't, bring it out, but I feel like helping people realize their beauty, and whether it's a braid style or a lock twist or whatever, like I like to pour it into people that way, like you putting the love in the hair. It's important. You know what I'm saying? Because to have somebody come in and just be like, oh, I just feel so bad or whatever, and they may be having problems or work may be stressful or, kids may be stressing them out, husband may be stressing them out, wife may be stressing them out, whatever the case is, I feel like when they get their hair done, I'm pouring into them. Say, okay, they're able to say, okay, I feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make them feel good about themselves.
They can feel good about themselves. Absolutely.
So that make you feel something to be able to pour into somebody and make them feel good about themselves.
It's healing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. How long we been married?
It was 9 years, August 28th.
9 years, August 28th.
Yep.
Yeah. He'll be like, I want you to relax a little bit. I want you to relax a little bit. Like he'll be on that shit like 50-50 and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? What you feel about that? What you feel about that 50-50 shit? Like, how that make you feel? Like, do you feel like you have an opinion about that shit?
I feel like um if I'm only just giving half of myself, then I'm not giving everything that I have. So I feel like it's more 100,
Yeah,
because I mean, I can't just give half of myself. If I'm gonna do anything, it's definitely gonna be 100%. So I feel like a marriage is gonna work if it's not just like, oh, I'm gonna just bring half of myself, you bring half of yourself, because people may pick the wrong half, and you don't want that. You get what I'm saying?
yeah,
So give everything,
yeah.
100%.
Yeah, it definitely takes a lot. It takes take everything you got. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You gotta be willing to give your whole self over to that or whatever.
Right.
Have you I don't know if we ever talked about this. Have you ever heard of Shahrazad Ali?
That name is so familiar. That name
Man,
is
it's okay.
familiar.
It's okay if you're drawing a blank.
Yeah, that name is familiar though.
But she definitely was I was listening to her earlier today and she was talking about um she be on black relationships or whatever and she was talking about how um as far as the black man, he gotta fight everybody. He's basically the most hated in the world, if that makes any sense. Like, what do you feel like as far as in your house, what do you have to contribute to where the black relationship is being nurtured?
In our household, is definitely being nurtured by, words of affirmation, just total support, you know what I'm saying? Like, just some days it may seem like it's overkill, but I feel like it's not, you know what I'm saying? Telling your black man that he's important, that he matters, and you love him, and you behind him, and you gonna stand with him, and you get what I'm saying. Like, even with your black sons, it's important to let them know that they are special. It's okay to have feelings. It's okay to express yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, taking pride in who you are, in the way you carry yourself, the way you look, you the way you write your homework. You know what I'm saying? That's all in taking pride. And I feel like as black women, we have to feed into and nurture our black men and our black boys, because if we don't, nobody else will.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Uh,
saying? They have a lot of things in life that, weigh them down, and just how society is as a whole. It's like we have to let them know that they number one in our life, regardless of where they may be on the society scale. You get what I'm saying?
yeah.
Let them know that they're kings. Let them know that they're princes. Let them know that, you know, they matter, because they do.
Yeah. Absolutely. I feel that. I definitely feel that. Well, we know, but let the people know like what it is that you feel like that you have within you to pour into a marriage that's a black man and a black woman.
I feel like within me, encouraging and comforting, and that support system. And I just feel like, giving 100% in everything, whether it's cooking or cleaning, or, what I'm saying, just rubbing your head for you to go to sleep. Like, all that stuff matters.
Yeah,
You get what I'm saying? All that stuff matters. It's not just like, okay, I'm going to give you words of affirmation today and I'm not going to do anything else. or I'm not going to put anything else into it because the actions and the words have to go together.
Yeah.
You have,
Yeah.
and it's a constant thing. It doesn't just stop with, like I said, it doesn't just stop with one thing.
Yeah.
I mean, just caring for your partner and, showing them that, like, hey, I'm here. If you mad or sad or happy or excited, or if you tired or angry or sad, like, I'm here. Like,
Yeah.
you can, what I'm saying? You can express yourself. You can let me know how you feel and talk to me.
Yeah.
Like, whether you think it's going to make me mad or sad or whatever, what I'm saying? Talk to me. We can work everything else out, but let me know. And I think for me, I think since I'm in the medical field, like I've always had this fix it. You get what I'm saying? So it's like I just want to make it better. I want to put a band-aid on it. I want to sew it up. I want to, you get what I'm saying? I want to
Yeah.
heal it. I want to make it look like it wasn't even no scar there.
Yeah. Communication is everything.
It is.
Yeah. Communication is everything. I appreciate that too, man. Like maybe a lot of times I might be going through some things at work or whatever, or I might just have something going on just in life, period. And it's great to have somebody to talk to and to just, like all of the things you do as far as like cooking and just already knowing before I say, I got this going on or it hurt right here. It's dope to be able to have that. It really is. I
It's an honor
appreciate
to be
that.
able to recognize that. It's an honor to be able to, you know, be in that position and not, have you go through something or, you know, have a void that you need rubbed or healed or whatever and, not be available or not be willing to do that. So I
Yeah,
mean, I take joy in cooking. I love to cook, you know that. I love to cook. I
I know
love to,
that.
I love to feed people. I mean, because I put love in the food.
Yeah. It's dope to be able to roll over like 4 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, and you know what I'm saying, had that touch. And you know, we I had a little foot on me. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I had a foot on my leg. I'd be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I might have a bad dream or something like that or whatever, and I roll over or just kind of shake back and you'd be like, oh shit. Yeah, I'm not by myself, you know what I'm saying? She right there with me. And that's cool.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's cool. I really appreciate that, man. It really it do something for a nigga soul.
It's the same with me, to have like a warm leg to put my little foot on. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying? It's a give and a take. It's a, what I'm saying, that give and take it make it complete.
yeah. A lot of times, shit, it might be the middle of the day, it might be like noon or something. I be at work and you hit me up and like, you want this? I had an idea about this. I want to do, you know what I'm saying, taco, well, just for example or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I want to do tacos for lunch. I mean, I want to do tacos for dinner or whatever. And I'm like, damn, I already was thinking about that. It's crazy you said that because that's what I want. You know
A
what
lot
I'm
of
saying?
the
So
time it do happen to us. We definitely be on the same page in the same book. It go right back to that. Like it's just when you've been with somebody for so long, it's like you know each other. You feel it. You think it.
yeah. What do you think? What do you think that come from though? Like just shit, like you said, just being around somebody, just knowing that person.
Yeah, absolutely. Knowing your mate and paying attention to them when they talk and, saying what they need and they want. Because if you connected to your mate, it'll be things that you don't even have to say that they'll answer for you.
Yeah,
I can be thinking something, and you'd be like, "What you say?" And I'd be like, "I didn't say it. Get out my head."
yeah, yeah. We
Like,
finish each other's sentence sometimes. Like,
Absolutely. And sometimes we don't even have to say anything.
yeah, that's beautiful.
It is.
That's beautiful to say. Yeah,
You got to be connected on another level. A lot of people just concentrate on, oh, we just connected on a physical level. No, when you are in a long-term relationship, a marriage, a commitment, like you connect on a spiritual, mental, like physical. It's all you connected all around in every which way.
yeah. Do do you do you still get nervous when I walk through the door sometimes?
All the time. Not sometimes. I still get butterflies. Like when you call, I still get butterflies. It's not like, oh, it's, gonna go away. No, I still get butterflies. I still smile hard when you get out the car. Like I still look at you through the blind when you go into the car. And it's like, just do.
Tell them, look, how you be sometimes. Look, when I walk through the door, how you be.
I just be like, hey, baby. I mean, it's just be happy to see you. Like, you know what I'm
Dive
saying?
on the
Happy
nigga.
to see you. Huh?
As they just dive on the nigga.
Like, hey, baby, let me get a hug. Let me get a kiss. Let me get a couple kisses. Like, just welcoming you home. Like, I'm glad for you to be here. I'm glad, that you made it home safely. I'm glad that, what I'm saying, a lot of people, men don't come home. So, what I'm saying? I'm glad for that. It's like,
Yeah. I'll be glad to be here. For real. Like so who's supposed to, and this is just I'm doing this for a reason, but like who's supposed to do the dishes?
it's not an assigned person to do the dishes.
Who's supposed to fold the clothes up?
It's not an assigned person for that either.
Who put them up?
It's not an assigned person for that.
Yeah,
Every relationship has their system, and I feel like whatever works for them, as long as everybody's doing that 100%, not doing 50%. You get what I'm saying? Now
yeah,
you may break down a task and do 50%, like you separate the clothes, wash them and dry them. You bring them upstairs, you put them in the hallway. I fold them, separate everybody's stuff and put them up. Like it's just a system. Everybody has to find their system.
yeah.
Like you can cook your ass off,
You
but
cook your
but I do the majority of the cooking. You get what I'm saying? Like some weeks it may be like you cook 3 times a week, and that's cool. I may cook every day this week, and that's cool too. But as long as what I'm saying, you filling in where you need to fill in at. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to do a little bit more if your spouse is tired. You can see it on their face. You can feel it when you hug them. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. Everybody always think like, oh, these gender roles and all of that stuff. Like in 2024, there is no gender role.
yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Society is different.
Yeah,
It's not where, what I'm saying? Yes, some families may be able to, you know, have stay at home moms or stay at home dads, and that's fine. But the general working population, like everybody got to work.
yeah,
So when we come home, it's like, okay, whoever get here first, do the dishes or, start something. Or if you off, you start the food or you clean the whole house. And I don't have to do nothing when I come home and you cook. So it just all depends on the day. It all depends on, how connected you guys are.
yeah. It takes two people nowadays, man.
It do. It really do.
Really. That's where we at right now. It takes two people.
It absolutely does.
You know, like how you feel about how you feel about doing pedicures and all that type of shit and all that. You feel like a man deserves that type of shit and all that.
Absolutely. I feel like men and women deserve that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like I enjoy giving you a pedicure. I try to do it once a month. We slip sometime and get the 2 months, but I just make sure, I feel like that's important because again, that's another connection. That's me caring for you in another way because you on your feet all day. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, so there's nothing to do the pedicure. You got cute toes too.
How you feel? How you feel about two family households? I mean, two family households. How you feel about two parent households?
I feel like two-parent households are important, especially in this day and time, just because, kids need that perspective from a mother and a father.
Yeah.
Because, but I grew up in a one parent and, sometimes two parent in and out. You get what I'm saying? So um the experience was different, but I did get to experience having a two-parent household.
Yeah.
So I just feel like kids benefit more just because you have more, it's just more love there.
Yeah.
Not saying that a single parent household can't give that love, but that's one person. So with two people, it's, double the love, double the lessons, double the, experience, and it's respectable.
Yeah.
And I don't
Being
care how the two-parent household is. You get what I'm saying? Like a lot of people I guess be stuck on, male and female household and that's what we do and that's what we own. You get what I'm saying? But that doesn't mean that I'm knocking two females raising a child or children or two males raising a child and children. You get what I'm saying? I feel like you still have that experience there. You still have that, you know, that guidance there,
yeah,
especially if they're doing it right. You get what I'm saying?
absolutely. Yeah. Um, being a woman, how do you feel? Do you feel like it really made a big difference as far as your father being in the house?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I really do. Hmm.
Yeah. So
Because as a female, that was my first love. So it's like some people have the experience where, their father is always there. I didn't have that experience where he was always in the household, but he was there. You get what I'm saying?
yeah.
And like even when he was in and out doing his thing or whatever, he was still like, come around and, all the things. But as a female, that was my first love. That was I mean, that's how I can explain it. That was my first love. He taught me, how to recognize a man and, respect a man. A lot of the things, that he did. I mean, because my mom and dad were young. They were what, 15, 16 when they had me.
15,
So
16.
yeah, 15, 16. So, we pretty much grew up together and I learned from their mistakes as well.
Yeah.
So instead of them being just solely like just parents, it was, yes, they were my parents, but they were teenagers. They were also learning. So
Yeah.
I learned from them learning as well.
Did you did you see them in what's the word for it? Like, did you see them hugging and kissing and stuff like that? And
Absolutely. Absolutely.
loving
There's
on each
teenagers,
other?
of course.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
I did. I mean, I saw them holding hands. I saw them kissing. I saw, what I'm saying, like the teenage love. Of course, they were my parents, but now that I'm 40, like I recognize that that was teenage love.
Yeah.
Even though it was love, it was still teenage love. You get what I'm saying? So,
Even
solid.
still though, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead. I was done.
Like, I'm sorry. Even still, what did that do for you? What did that do for you? Like seeing them, you know. treating each other like somebody and embracing each other. Did that do something for you?
Yeah, it absolutely gave me it showed me how to show my love, because you already know I love holding hands. And it's
So,
because of the touch. It's the touch, like my parents were very affectionate, like to me and to each other. And to, what I'm saying, my sisters and my brothers. So it was just it just showed me how to love, how to express my love. And sometimes it showed me how to negatively express my love. I mean, it was positive and negative, but either way, I still got the lessons in it.
yeah. How important is love?
I feel like it's very important. I feel like it's important to say it. I feel like it's important to show it.
Is it a necessity? Is some
Yes,
people that need?
yes. It
Yeah,
is absolutely a necessity in everything that you do.
yeah,
Because if you don't have some kind of love for your job or have some kind of love for the food you cooking or have some kind of love for this person hair that you're doing for this special event in their life, or it's or love for your brothers and your sisters, like it's important to show it and say it.
yeah. That makes sense. Is it a make or break thing? I'm talking about like as far as like in life, period. Like somebody if they don't have no love, will they even be able to make it? Period. Like
No, I personally don't think so. Because even if you're not like in relationship love, you still have to have some kind of love to function in life. Whether it's if you're not in a relationship, like whether it's love for yourself to begin with, and then love from whoever you're around, and love, doing what your occupation or your passion or whatever, you have to have that love in
yeah, that makes sense. Why the fuck you always cleaning up for?
it.
What the
I'm
fuck
always
you doing? What the fuck
be,
is that shit? I'll be cleaning up all the fucking time. Nobody got time for that shit. What the fuck are you
you
doing?
clean up too.
Let's
You
have
clean up
fun.
too. You clean up too. I mean, I like for things to be in a place. I like for, you don't want no nasty house.
Yeah,
It's a lot of people out here that be walking around fly as hell. The newest this, the longest that, the biggest that, and house be dirty.
yeah,
They got paper cups and plates thrown everywhere. Don't get me wrong, we use paper cups and paper plates too, but
yeah.
they go in the trash can after the use. They not just sitting on the table for days. We ain't got no McDonald's cups and all types of stuff sitting around, dirty diapers and bottles and stuff. I can't. I can't function like that.
Yeah. You like having a big old booty?
My butt is not that big.
It's big enough. It's a nice size butt.
Thank you. I got it from my mama.
Yeah. Speaking of butts though, look, check it out. Look, is niggas supposed to be getting their butt ate?
No,
What would you call that?
I will call that.
Michael Blackson language. What would you call it? Go ahead and say it.
I don't know what a motorcycle
It's gay.
gay.
Niggas ain't supposed to be getting their ass ate.
No, I feel like, I mean, for first, let me say, whatever people like to do, whatever pleasures them, that's fine. But
Yeah.
I feel like, I mean, as a female, nah, I don't think, you know, it's a certain point you got to go. It's a certain point you stop at. And
Yeah.
like, why you want your butt ate? I like my butt. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you say that? Like, can you eat my butt? What? Huh? I don't. No.
Man, some other shit.
Just no, no.
Look, and what how Mason said that shit? Getting your ass ate is crazy.
Yeah, no.
It's
Mm-mm.
crazy. It's crazy. Anyway,
Whatever floats your boat, but no.
you know, we just fucking off, man. We just talking shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
absolutely.
Yeah. We're gonna make this a regular thing.
We can definitely make it a regular thing.
Yeah.
I love to sit on the couch with you.
Oh, you want to sit on the couch?
Yeah, I would love to
You
sit on
want
the
to sit on
couch.
the couch?
Huh?
Yeah, you tell me, I say you just want to sit on the couch. You can come down. You can come down and sit on the couch. We can chop it up or whatever.
Yeah, absolutely.
I was a little tense at first though, man. I had a hard time down relaxing because I thought it was gonna be easy, but I was like, damn, it's hard to make it regular. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I would love to sit on the couch with you, chop it up and like I said, I'm nice, easygoing, not, just me.
Yeah, just talk about shit.
Yeah, I think it would be cool.
Yeah. Well, see you next time.
See you next time.
Okay. Well, I love you.
I love you too.
All right, baby.